Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it might be for you, but welcome back to Naturally Case in Point. And I'm your talk forum host, Miss Nat. In this forum, you know that naturally will always be you. Case in point today will be you, the hindrance or the help. Yeah, we are both hindrance and a help. And I'm going to show you instances where we do a little of both and we feel justified with that both. First of all, I like to point out to you in comparisons to animal kingdom. Now, animals, you're going to say they're animals, but they live just like us. They have family units. They're a mother, they're a father. You know, they go out and hunt for food. They do just about everything you do, but on another level. But the level I'm talking about with them, they know how to let go. On today, I want to talk about the Joey, the kangaroo. When he's born, he's no bigger than maybe a jelly bean. He has to work out his own salvation. Once he's born, he has to crawl up to the pouch. His mother cannot aid, assist, or help him. She just has to wait until he blindly feels his way to where he's going to grow. The same with birds. Birds are in the nest. They're born in the nest. They're taken care of. Parents go hunt, take turns and hunt, come back, watch the kids. But when it's time to go, as they say, shake the spot, when it's time to leave, do you think they keep nest there and wait for Junior to jump? You know, they might have 4 or 5 birds in there. One of them is always the last one to jump. Do you think anybody waits around for him? Not exactly. He's going to have to learn how to work out that salvation and jump and fly. Otherwise, he gets left. They fly south. Mama's not there waiting on you. Mama's gone south. The same thing with ducklings. And they're so cute. You see it all the time. You know, anywhere you see ducks, they stop traffic. You know, that's just the cuteness they demand. You know, and they waddle on to wherever they're going. But if you notice, the mother, when she jumps in the pond or wherever she's going, she might have 8 or 9 of them. That one of them, we're going to call it Junior. Junior won't jump. He's just won't jump. And she'll quack and get the attention of somebody to kind of help him because she's not getting out the water. See, this is the thing I'm saying. She's not going to get out of the water, go back to save Junior because Junior won't jump. That doesn't happen like that. And I've been raised with ducks, so I kind of know this to be true. They'll leave it. They might come back and see if you're still there, but they're not getting out the water to come get you. You have to make that jump on your own. The same with the butterfly. If you're ever fortunate enough to see a butterfly come out of the cocoon, it looks like a struggle. It looks like he's fighting in there. Leave him alone. The struggle is what's needed for him. Leave him alone. He has to struggle like that to pump the fluid to his wings so that he can fly and he won't die. But it looks like he's just in turmoil there. It just looks like he's never going to get out of it. But that's the struggle. And that's what a lot of us need. A lot of our kids need a little struggle. Quit being there for them. Every time something happens, oh this, oh that. They're not going to grow up like that. That's where we hinder them. We hold on to them as long as we can, but sometimes you look up and some of them kids are still there with you, still there on you, still there by you. And a lot of times it's okay because as parents age, they do need some of you do need one of your children to stay around you, to be there as a help. But a lot of times the hindrance is on us. We've allowed them to stay home too long. We've allowed a lot of things that, let's face it, they're not growing up the way they should. A lot of things are happening to our grown-up children or our growing children. And let's face it, a lot of parents are to blame for a lot of things. You look up and they're still there. They're still there because as parents, you thought you were helping them, but really it was a hindrance. I'll give you another example that I had to learn the hard way. My son was learning how to ride a bike. And of course, you know, when you're kid is riding a bike, you looking, you want to be there because you want to see. Well, he fell like he did so many times before, and I'm running to his aid, and I'm just like, you hurt, baby? You just, get up. So one day I was at my dad's house and my son fell off his bike. And my dad told me, he said, don't move. Don't move. Don't even look at him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Don't look at him. He said, don't look at him. He said, because every time he falls, he said, I notice you get up and run over there and wipe him and clean him off and pick him up and put him back on the bike. He said, he ain't gonna never learn. And I was mad as a mother, but I had to think about it. Maybe he's right. Maybe I am doing too much. So he come back around the corner again. Bam! Fell even harder. I'm like, oh my God. But you know what he did? He didn't say a word. I didn't say nothing. Me and my dad sat back like this. And my dad told him, get up, boy. Get up. He did just what his grandpa told him to do. He got on the bike. 2 days later, he's riding his bike. And he got so good at it, I think a week later, no hands. So I'm saying, you know what? That was a lesson for me to kind of back off, because children are resilient. I don't care if they're 2 or 40. If you let them be resilient, they will be. They will figure things out. They will clock it. They'll make it work for them. They'll do everything that you would like to see them do as a parent. But sometimes we need to hold back. We need to say, you got this. You got it. And let them have it. Naturally. Because some lessons, let's face it, you as a parent can't teach every lesson. You're not made to do that. You weren't put here to do that. You were put here to help them and watch them grow and send them on. That's what we were bound to do here. We're not bound to hold on to them like that. Give them their life. Give them their life naturally. Naturally, somebody's having a birthday on today, and we'd like to say have a happy birthday from us at Naturally Case in Point, and we will see you next time.